I watched you prepare the soup, and
Yes.
then we also maybe talked a little bit.
Yes.
But there's some secrets behind
Yeah.
the broth, and it's actually a very long process.
Yes. For the first day, we roast the bone, and also some trimming of the beef because we serve the steak here, so we have a lot of trimming. We roast it together, and then we cook with the cold water. Start with the cold water and cook for 1 day, and that's for on the first stage. On the second day, we put the carrots and the daikon into it, the whole carrot and daikon into it, and cook for the second day to keep some sweetness of the vegetables. And the third day, we just cook out all the aromatics like scallion, onions. We roast it quite hard, and preserved bean paste, tomato paste, ginger, and some Chinese herb. We roast it strongly, and then we put it back to the broth.
And then the other piece that you showed me,
Yeah.
you use short ribs.
Yes, sure.
Which is very expensive,
Yes.
and you also give a lot of
Yes.
short rib, a lot of meat.
Yes,
So
a lot.
again, that's not as traditional, but
Yes.
I mean, it adds something to the dish.
Yes.
So.
Exactly.
The other secret that you were talking about is
Yes.
is when you did the reheated the beef itself, you
Yes.
caramelized it.
Yes. Caramelize it.
So to
yes.
give another different
Flavor,
texture
flavor.
element and
Yes.
different flavor element.
Yes.
And then why don't you tell me about the tomato?
We use the beef fat to cook with some chili powder, Sichuan peppercorn to give some flavor of the beef fat. We put on the tomato to give the stick flavor of the beef itself.
Are we ready to
Yes.
try it?
Please,
I mean,
please dig in.
Again, I mean, rich in color and
Yes.
great beefy flavor.
Very beefy.
Oh, it's tremendous.
Yes.
And then when you have the garnish, so you have we have a little
Yeah.
bit of mustard greens
Yeah,
that
mustard
we
greens.
could
Yes,
add
we
in.
can add in. Yes. You need to stir into it, and it will bring another level of the soup itself.
Flavor to
yes,
it and
yes,
so on?
Yes.
It's fantastic. That's
Thank
all
you.
I can say.
Thank you very much.
It's rich. It's beautiful, and of course, what you really want. It tastes great.
I appreciate you like it.
So, thank you very much.
Thank you.